Hello, everyone.
Hi!
Welcome to Moonlight Ponderings. I'm Ronnie Moonborn.
And I'm Severine Nocturne.
And we have a new addition to the family.
Everybody meet Bellamie.
Yeah, that's right, guys. We got a cat.
Say hi.
Or a kitten. I don't know how well you guys can see
Hi.
her. We'll have pictures of her.
Yeah, there'll be pictures. All sorts of pictures. She loves to snuggle. We brought this blanket because she loves these blankets.
She's 4 months old. Black.
Yep.
And we just got her yesterday, actually.
Yeah, she had to go get fixed. It was a whole thing. We went and, I had said I wanted a black cat. But, we kind of agreed that we were just going to go and we were going to just go to the shelter and we were going to, let the cat pretty much pick us.
Because there's a saying, you pick a dog, but a cat picks you.
Mm.
And I agree with that.
And she was,
very attentive to us. Out of everyone in her litter, she ran up to us.
Yeah. It was meant to be.
And she's been very loving.
Yeah.
But how did you come up with the name Bellamie?
Bellamie? A long time ago I went to, I think it's a house in Wilmington that's named Bellamie, but it's spelled with a Y. And I don't know, there was something just kind of mystical, and there was long moss growing from the trees and things like that, and it's like a historic house. People get married in it or whatever, and the name always stuck with me. But I thought it would be a little bit more appropriate to add the IE since she's a girl. I don't know, for some reason that makes it more girly to me.
Well, we do that. My family has a cat. A cat. And her name is an IE.
Aww. She's trying to go to sleep now.
She slept all day. It's the pain medicine, I think, that's getting her.
She got fixed yesterday. Bless her little heart. She's been so sleepy. She's pretty good. She's a little she wants attention all the time.
I would say she doesn't like being alone.
Yeah. I left this morning for work and she just stood at the door and cried. And it made me so sad.
It woke me up.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I tried to take a nap with her on there. I came this close many times to taking naps.
Aww.
I just couldn't get comfortable.
She's really, really cute. I can't wait for her to be all better, though. Yeah.
But Samhain's approaching.
And we thought we'd talk about that. I guess that this episode might actually come out kind of
After.
because next week is.
Yeah. But, okay, so during the recording, Samhain is next week.
Yeah.
Give you guys a time frame. And it's a little hectic because my job, we're required to work. I might have the evening off. I do not know. It just depends on
Everyone else.
Yeah. But normally we just do a renewing festival because it's like the new year for us, and we just we'll plan a nice meal and just celebrate.
Yeah. Samhain's always going to be dear to my heart because it was my first ritual I ever participated in. I know I've talked about it before.
It's like when you first officially became a witch in your set.
I was pretty sure already, but that was my initiation ritual, I feel like.
Yeah. So it's cool for you because you almost can know the day, where it's this is the day. I know the month that I became, so I can count that.
What month?
It was August.
Something about autumn time, huh?
Well, August is summer, but
But I mean, it used to be kind of autumny. At one time it was.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think the time of the year has anything to do with it for me. It's just that's when it was for me, and I was able to. I just marked that. I don't know the day though, sadly. Wish I did. So, but it's almost like a birthday for you. Is the point I was trying to get across.
It is kind of.
And I've always loved Halloween.
Yeah, I have too. Out of all of the holidays, that one always used to be my favorite.
It's up there with Christmas for me. I've always had very positive Christmases, so I can't not, there's only one Christmas was a little sad. It was because my brother was deployed, but he was able to FaceTime us while we were opening presents, so it was nice.
Well, I can't say all of my Christmases have been positive experiences. I can say that I think Christmas is about your energy. Like, if you're kind of determined that it's not going to be a good holiday for you, then it won't be. If you do everything you can to make it a good holiday.
Well, the same can be said about Halloween and Samhain.
Well, I do think that and this is on topic, but kind of branching off of that. I think it's ridiculous. There are churches here where it's
they call it the Devil's Night.
Yeah, they call it the Devil's Night. They're very anti-Halloween, and I'm like, you guys do know you pretty much stole every one of the other holidays from us, right? I say us as if I'm a descendant of pagans. I mean, I guess technically I am, because I have Irish and Welsh.
You white.
Yeah.
But, no. I said but no, and there was nothing to come up with. I'm tired, guys. I've had 5 hours of sleep.
Oh.
But, I've always been attracted to Halloween. I love scary movies. Mm-hmm. Not the slasher killer ones, but
I love ghost story movies. I really do. A good ghost story.
I just creepy.
Yeah.
I love monster movies. I'm all about monster movies. Even the really horrible ones that come on sci-fi. I'm kind of about those.
Well, I mean, I think there's something to be said about those, because there's definitely effort put into those, because they do a lot of work with 3D and stuff. 3D.
I just wish there were more monster movies.
Yeah.
I love there's something in the water. Type scares. But I just love Halloween and Samhain because it's cool around that time of the year. It's the leaves are changing. Everything's beautiful. Jack-o'-lanterns are gorgeous.
I was talking to my friend Aria. I'm just gonna... I think it was on Sunday that I had to go to the grocery store. And I walked outside, and it was the perfect temperature. And I was talking to her. There's this app that I have on my phone called Voxer, and it's like a walkie-talkie. And so
Hashtag not sponsored.
I would love it if we could do the Voxer messages though, because I think the thing that I love about it is sometimes I don't feel like typing a message, but I also don't feel like having a full-on phone call, but it would be easier to say it than it is to type it. Mm-hmm. And then I can just leave it and,
Anyways, what were you?
Okay, so I just said, I feel like I would love to go through a corn maze today. It feels like corn maze weather.
There's one in north of here.
Yeah, there's one kind of
It's let me not disclose where we are.
Maybe Sanford?
No. Closer.
Oh.
My brother and his wife went to one recently.
Oh. Maybe we should go.
We could.
Do that this weekend. Making plans. Anyway. So I don't know. I always love doing stuff like that though, and I've always loved like doing the haunted houses and like the things that you walk through.
I went to it was probably the best haunted house, and they don't do it anymore, sadly, but it was so fun. Because, like, it was the anticipation of the scare that got you the most.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of love that. I love the anticipation of the scare versus the actual scare. Because that's like I'm hyping myself up.
Mm-hmm.
We went to this one room. They had foggers going crazy. It was like a white room. It was a complete white out room. You could not see your hand in front of you. We spent 10 minutes in that room trying to find our way out.
Whoa.
And like, that feel of claustrophobia kicks in a little bit. And like, they finally had to like help us get out.
Several years ago, me and all of my girlfriends, we went and did Scarowinds, which is basically Carowinds but for Halloween. And so we did Carowinds during the day and then Scarowinds at night.
Did you have to leave and come back in for that, or?
I think we did Scarowinds the night before and then Carowinds the next day. So yes, but it was interesting because I remember going and doing Scarowinds, and Firechild was one of the girls that was with me. One of the girls was like, nope, not doing the haunted houses. And then there was another girl that was like, nope, not doing the roller coasters. So it was like it kind of balanced out where everybody got to do what they wanted.
See, I do the haunted houses. I think haunted houses are fun.
Mm-hmm. But they're really they only do that at night, so you have to go at night.
Yeah. And
then the roller coasters, they still do the roller coasters at night, but they're lit up and it's dark. And anyway, so one of the houses we went into, I remember there were clowns. And it was like in the 3D theater that they have. So they just set it up with like all these black lights, and there were the creepy clowns and stuff like that, which I've never really personally been that scared of clowns. Like, I don't find clowns scary. And it's because, you know, when I was a kid, I was raised on like circus clowns and stuff like that. So, but
you didn't watch it as a 5-year-old.
Nope. No, I did not. But I knew many people.
Hashtag good parents.
But we went through that one. And Firechild. Oh, excuse me.
She scares so easily.
No, she didn't scare.
She didn't?
You need to go with her into a haunted house because she is life.
She's just talking it up like, nope.
No, she just talks to them.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Like, this one was like, do you want to be my friend? And she said, sure! How you doing?
Oh, no.
I mean, if you're scared, it's good because, like, you can laugh. And she kind of helps you break the ice. But, there was another one we went into that was kind of set like it's like an old Hollywood horror type haunted house. So they took our photo outside. And they were like, yeah, you guys want to take a photo? So they said, yeah, Severine, get in the middle. And I'm like, okay. And I get in the middle. I had bent over so that we could get a photo of everybody. And this gust of wind just hit me. And there's a photo of me. And I'll have to see if I can post it because I swear, like, you know, the photos cost money. It was so hilarious. We spent money for the photo. It was like this priceless face of you betrayed me. Like,
it's terrible.
Oh, and Firechild is just confused. And then Christine was like angry mama face. Oh my god, it was hilarious. Anyway, we went through that one and they had a lot of cool, like, old-timey vampire Dracula and Frankenstein and all that. I love doing stuff like that.
I would have to say that as far as Samhain goes, I do the same thing I do normally for Halloween. I watch a bunch of scary movies, buy myself candy because I'm an adult now. I can't go trick or treating, so just buy and I buy the candy I want. Yeah, which is like Reese's and mostly Reese's. The holiday, like the pumpkin Reese's, I love.
I think for the most part, I've
Chocolate.
always either watched movies. I might do like a party or go out with people to like a haunted house or something like that.
But then when I add Samhain into it, I'll do a ritual and kind of just celebrate.
But as for some reason, I feel like the ritual is more of a nighttime thing. So I think like I have to kind of get myself in the zone.
Can we be real though? Carving pumpkins is so much harder. Like, I guess because when we were kids, our parents did all the hard work. And like all we did was like choose the decorations and they really did all the carving. Because last year I think I tried carving a pumpkin and it was so hard. I broke the kit. Like, the blade broke.
Oh no!
I was so mad.
I've never actually carved my own pumpkin.
Oh, we should do that this year.
Aww. So that I can be upset by it and offended?
It's work. I'm telling you. Like, no one tells you that, like...
Aww. We'll carve a pumpkin and we'll put you in it.
Ew, no.
That'll be a cute photo.
No, it won't, because they're nasty and gooey on the inside.
Yeah. We'll, like, line it.
We'll, like, not do it. You get a fake pumpkin and put her in it.
Aww.
Do that to the baby.
No.
She's asleep. She's killing it.
She is killing it.
But I'm excited for Samhain. I love it. And then, sadly, after Samhain, it's like the realization that, oh, we're in the holiday season. It's the poorest time of the year.
For me, I think that the thing about the holiday season is, as much as I love Christmas itself, I hate that there's sort of like this unspoken obligation of gifts. There's the...
I don't get upset. Like, if you can't afford to get me a gift, I don't get upset.
No, I don't either. And I mean, like, we've talked this before. We've, like, you know, like, our families are going to expect us to get gifts.
Well, no, I've already told my family this year because, like, the hurricane messed me up financially for a little bit. So I was like, guys, like, the gifts might not be the greatest this year. I'm going to try, but...
And I won't say, I know I said our families, but, like, my immediate family's not that way. Like, my parents and my dad are not really that way, but my aunts and uncles usually buy us stuff, and then I feel like, well, I kind of have to.
Oh, it's nice that they do that.
Yeah.
My aunts and uncles don't. Because they all have children of their own. So, I mean, like...
Well, my thing, you know, my mom kind of made it a point one year to be like, she said, you know, at this point, I'm spending $25 on your kid, you're spending $25 on my kid, whereas we could have just had the $25 to go into getting them a nice gift.
Yeah, like... That's $25 I could have added to my kid's gift. And
yeah.
Now I get it. The only person I really like to go out for is my mom. She's done so much for me, so I like to go out for her. Go all out and get her something nice. But sadly this year, unless my financial situation changes, which I'm working on, so hopefully.
My typical Christmas gift at this point is money, which I am grateful for. I know.
Out.
Oh.
But another thing I like about summer, again, is like the climate changes, and
Yeah.
because right now it's like you have to have the air conditioning on during the day, but at night you have to turn the heat on.
Yeah.
Because we had the heat on the last 2 nights because it got down to like 30 degrees here at night. And sadly, one of those nights we lost power.
Oh my gosh. The house was like
61 degrees when I got up.
it was about 63 when I left for work.
It was cold in here. Fur baby was not here yet, thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness she was not. But don't worry, if it ever happens while you're here, then you're gonna snuggle up to one of us. We'll keep each other warm.
Well, I guess that's about it, guys, for now.
Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell when you subscribe.
And follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and all that jazz.
Instagram.
And leave in the comments below, what's your favorite Halloween/Samhain tradition that you do? Or, what's your favorite scary movie? I couldn't resist. I had to. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful time and always stay magical.